Hey everyone, it's Ange here, and this week I would like to share with you my top 3 tips for getting your house a little more tidy, in order, and organized without it feeling super overwhelming. So I was never a neat person, an organized person. I lived in what I loved to call organized chaos, out of piles everywhere, but I felt like I knew where everything was and everything was functioning. But now that I have a little more structure and systems in my life and in place, I've really noticed how much it's helped with my overall stress level and just not feeling so frantic all the time and running around. So here are my top 3 tips for getting things into gear without feeling overwhelmed. So my number 1 tip is to have absolutely everything you need ready before you start. So that means gathering all the cleaning supplies that you might need, as well as my 2 magic buckets. So anytime I'm doing a room or an area, I bring 2 containers, whether they be a basket or a bag, depending on where we are. One of them is to get rid of. So it's either stuff that I need to donate or pass on to someone, things that I do no longer need in my home. And then the other bucket is things that I am keeping but do not belong in the room or area that I am currently cleaning. Now, the reason for this is because once you start, I do not want you getting up and leaving and getting distracted by other things. So that brings me to my second tip, which is set yourself a timer. Once you've got everything gathered and you have your 2 containers, get to the room that you want to work on or get to the area that you want to focus on, set yourself a timer. I like to do 15-minute blocks. It doesn't feel overwhelming, but you would be surprised at how much you can get done in 15 minutes when you're really, really focused. So set the timer and get to work distraction free. You don't need to leave the room to put anything else away and get sidetracked by other things to clean while you're walking by. You're gonna toss everything in these 2 buckets and just get to cleaning. You will get so much done in 15 minutes, you wouldn't even believe it. And then my third tip is, once you have tackled an area, tackled a room, tackled a closet, maintain that. Set aside a little bit of time, depending on what it is, either daily or once a week or once a month, just to maintain that. Once you've gone ahead and you've done all that brunt work of getting a system in place, getting it organized, getting it good and cleaned, it's really, really easy to just go back and tidy a couple little things up if you are consistent about maintaining that. So I hope that's helpful. Those are my top 3 tips. Get everything ready before you are ready to start. Set yourself a timer and stay focused. And then 3, maintain the work that you've already done. I hope that this is a little bit helpful. As always, please feel free to send me a message if you would like further information or details, or want to chat one-on-one about anything I've ever talked about. I would be more than happy to hear from you. Bye for now.